Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back to BOOKMAS episode 3. Today's video is such an exciting one. I cannot wait to start filming. Today, my best friends are controlling my festive bookish day. I've seen videos like this on YouTube and they are Instagram controls my life for a day or TikTok or whatever it is, but I thought it would be fun to get my best friends to get involved in BOOKMAS. You can do polls on WhatsApp now. So what I've done is I've picked a few things for them to choose for me, sent them emoji, really vague, and the one thing is with the polls on WhatsApp, they can see what each other have voted for, and there is only 3 of them, so it was kind of like one of them had to be the decider on a few of them, but I think it was still kind of fun and they still have no idea what these polls mean. So I sent them a picture of 2 books coloured out so they can't see the covers with emojis corresponding to those books. The 2 books I chose were Every Christmas Eve, Beartown by Frederick Bachman, and I was nervous to what they would pick because obviously this is like a little bit more of a festive read, a romance, second chance vibes I think in this one, and it's quite short, so I was like, okay, this could be fun to read for a festive video. But I've also just come off the back of like 3 festive books, so I wanted to throw in Beartown, so it switches it up a little bit just for me because I'm a mood reader, and I was like, I might need the switch up. In a way I'm scared for Beartown, but in a way I was really hoping for Beartown as well because I would really like to read this. Corresponding emojis for these 2 books, I chose a Christmas tree for Every Christmas Eve because there's Christmas trees on the front and I just thought, you know, it's a bit of a festive vibe. And Beartown, I chose the teddy bear, which obviously doesn't coincide with the theme of this book, but it's literally just because it says Beartown on the front. One of my friends actually couldn't vote in the first poll. For some reason it wouldn't let her. This was like one of the decider ones, so my other 2 friends, one of them chose the Christmas tree, one of them chose the teddy bear, and my friend who couldn't vote in it said she chose the teddy bear. So for today's vlog, throughout this video, I'm going to be reading Beartown. I am quite nervous about this, but I'm also very intrigued by it. I've heard nothing but great things about this, and I think I need a little break from the festive fun. I think it's good to have this for after this. Do you know what I mean? Because I've done my festive vibe. I need something different now, and then I can go back to the festive vibe because I feel like this is gonna break my heart. So that was a good choice from them. I'm so excited about that. So the next one, it's kind of, I didn't know what to do for this one. The question I had to go with these 2 emojis was, should I go book shopping? Should I go book shopping? And I was like, oh my god, please say yes. The emojis for this one, I chose the battery that was like full and then the battery that was dead. This was also a decider one, and I was like, oh my god, please, please. And I'm so excited to say that my other friend chose the full battery. So that was a yes, and we are going book shopping in this video. So after they answered that one, I had another one to send to them, and it was basically, how many books should I buy? 1 or 2 books. I'm not gonna go crazy because it's literally the week before Christmas and I'm like, no, I'm gonna not buy a lot of books. 2 of my friends chose to buy 2 books and I'm so happy about that. Like, I would have been happy with 1 book even, but it's so much more exciting if you get a chance to like buy 2, I suppose, especially when I have so many books I want to read on my list, and I'm like, I can just go and buy 2 books now because my friends told me I could. They are the first polls of today's video. So right now I'm actually about to go and do some shopping because I need to do last minute Christmas shopping and Christmas bits, and I want to get it done today. Then we are going to go and do our book shopping as well. I actually have 2 vouchers for like a local bookshop to me, and I'm just going to bring them and use my vouchers, so technically these books are going to be free also. So that's amazing. I don't have time right now to start Beartown, but I will start it when I come home. I'm so excited. I literally went to bed last night so excited to get up and start filming, and I literally got up so early and got ready, and I'm like, I'm gonna go because I want to get the Christmas shopping done and out of there so we can focus on the video. Let's just get on into the video. I've yapped enough now. Oh my god guys, I'm being so brave right now. I'm recording myself in my hometown in my car. Oh my god, no, I can't do it. That braveness didn't last very long, did it? I don't know where to put the camera where people wouldn't be able to see it. And I care. Like I do care. Because clearly I do. No, this can't be happening. It's like everyone in the whole world has just come past me. I'm literally gonna pretend like I'm on the phone because I don't want to like sit here talking to myself. Now we are about to head into the bookshop, the most exciting part of today. I don't know how much I will film in there. I'm definitely not gonna whip out this camera, that's for sure. But I might just film little clips on my phone if I can. If it's a bigger shop, I don't mind, but like this one's so small and local to me, and like literally I could walk in there and somebody I know could be in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good browse. I'm gonna be in there for a while, and I don't want to be out too long, and because I need to do other things in this video. But yeah, let's head to the bookshop. We are back home, and I'm actually so proud of myself that I got some clips in the bookshop. That's better. I'm more comfy now when this is lower. Let's do a little book haul. I only got two, of course. The first one I went in kind of knowing I wanted to get this one. It was the last copy, and it is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Guys, I've not actually read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. This is wild for me for buying this. Once I saw this came out in the paperback, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not a massive fan of like hardbacks anyway. I would get a hardback for a book I really love or a book series I really love, but I didn't want to get it in this because I wasn't sure if I'd actually enjoy it or not. Just seeing so many people really like this, say it's like one of their favorite books of the year. I've watched many reading vlogs of people reading this. I actually like don't fully know what it is really about, but it just like looks like a tearjerker and looks like it would be very good from what I've seen. I've heard very good things about Taylor Jenkins Reid also. I had a voucher as well, so I was like, hey, I don't have to spend the €20 on this book when I have a voucher. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I didn't have any more in mind for another one. I was kind of just like, let me pick some books up, see if I see ones that I've heard of or that I wanted to get to. The next book I picked up sounded very intriguing to me, and it looked intriguing as well. It's called The Age of Miracles, and this is a book I've never like really heard anyone talk about or seen anyone online talk about it. In the new year I want to pick up books that I don't really see like on TikTok, on YouTube. As much as like I love the popular books and I will obviously still pick them up, I just want to give like books that you don't really hear about a go, because there are so many options out there, and I feel like a lot of the books I read this year everyone else was reading, which I love. I love being involved in the conversations and stuff, but I just think it'd be nice to like branch out to different authors, different genres, different books I've not heard of. So basically it says on the back, what if our 24-hour day grew longer, first in minutes, then in hours, until day becomes night and night becomes day? What effect would this slowing have on the world, on the birds in the sky, the whales in the sea, the astronauts in space, and on an 11-year-old girl grappling with emotional changes in her own life? One morning, Julia and her parents wake up in their home in California to discover, along with the rest of the world, that the rotation of the Earth is noticeably slowing. The enormity of this is almost beyond comprehension, and yet, even if the world is coming to an end, as some assert, day-to-day life must go on. Julia, facing the loneliness and despair of an awkward adolescence, must navigate an ever-terrifying new world. It kind of sounds like almost like a coming-of-age story in a way, maybe more literary fiction, which I really would like to get to in the new year. They are my two books for a little haul. I think we did quite well. I'm happy with my purchases, and they were basically free because I had vouchers, so even better. Next on the agenda, what else my friends chose for me to do today. I sent them a little poll with the emojis of like a takeaway cup type of like even boba, I feel like it looks like, or a cookie. The question I have related to that is, should I buy a sweet treat or should I bake today? And they chose the cookie, and that means I'm gonna be baking today. I kind of understand why they picked the cookie, because it like could have meant, should I get like a sweet treat or should I get a drink? Do you know what I mean? So I get why they picked the cookie, because I don't really drink like coffee and things. I'm actually really excited to bake. Like I want to do more baking in the next week or so because it's nearly Christmas and I haven't baked this season yet, so I'm actually really happy about it. That's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be baking some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Now, I know pumpkin is more autumnal. If you watch a couple of my autumnal videos, I think I mentioned I did make my own pumpkin puree and I baked with it during autumn, but I still have some in the freezer frozen, so I was like, I want to use it up. It's full of like spices and like cinnamon and stuff like that. That's kind of festive and Christmassy. I will come back to you when we start baking. I'm so excited about this video. I'm having so much fun. Okay, so just about to start baking. I've got my stuff prepped. The smell is amazing with the spices. I made my homemade little pumpkin pie spice mix. Get on with it. Let's go. This has to chill in the fridge for like half an hour, so that was actually the easiest recipe I've ever followed. Now I'm gonna clean up this mess and I'll get back to you when I start reading Beartown maybe. Okay, my cookie dough is resting in the fridge. I'm gonna leave it for like an hour I think, and then we will bake the cookies. I'm gonna start Beartown now. That moves on to the last poll that I gave my friends to vote in. Basically was like, let's get them to choose how many pages I read of Beartown, because they've chosen the book for me, they might as well pick the amount of pages. I was gonna do like something crazy like 200, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get 200 pages right. I was like, that's crazy, don't do that. So I basically just put 50 or 100 and they chose 50 pages, which I'm kind of glad about because I don't really actually have that much time to be sitting and reading today. Well, I do, but I have to go somewhere this evening and stuff, so I don't really have too much time. This is about 54 pages because it's the start of a new chapter, so I will probably read to the new chapter just so I don't stop in the middle of a chapter. I'm gonna sit now and start Beartown. taste test of the cookies because they look and smell so good right now. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm so glad I have more dough in the fridge. I'm gonna be having them all week. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I just read to the 50-page mark. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because I think I mentioned that I had to go somewhere yesterday evening and I didn't get home till 10 and I was just tired then, so I think it was only like 10 pages to get me to the next part. So I'm actually on page 55. I just want to give a little thoughts and like so far 50 pages in for this. It's actually quite fast paced, like not in the sense that like so much is happening, but the way it's written, I suppose. It's kind of almost like lyrically written, if that makes any sense. I feel like if you've read this, you know what I mean. It's just talking about the characters and the town and why hockey means so much to the town and the characters. In a chapter it'll be talking about one person, then it'll switch to the next person and then start talking about them. So I think in that way that's why it's fast paced. It's definitely interesting me. It's different for me because I'm not used to reading like literary fiction that much at all, but I am very intrigued and I think I will enjoy it. It's very interesting the way it is written. That's my thoughts so far. I don't really have much else to say because I literally am only 50 pages in. This is the end of BOOKMAS episode 3, where my best friends controlled my festive bookish day. And I had so much fun filming this. Even though I only did like a couple of things, I still had so much fun. And thank you to my friends. If yous are watching, hopefully yous are. Thank you for controlling my festive bookish day. I literally had the most fun. I think even like filming something like this, it gets me to like do different things and, you know, go book shopping, go bake something. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to like switch things up and have a day where I'm like, okay, I'm filming this video so I need to focus on these certain tasks. Makes life a little bit more fun. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon for the last episode of BOOKMAS this year. Bye guys.